Hey, it's the new year. Let's eat healthy. Today I made fajita pie. Wow. Want to see how I made it? Keep watching. Okay, first step for our very healthy fajita steak, or fajita pie. No steak, sorry. We need 6 ounces of tomato paste. And I also got a half cup of water. I put that in first, hoping, as you all know, if you've ever used tomato paste on one of these, it sticks to the bottom. Hoping the water will help. Okay, that's 6 ounces. This is 4 ounces of diced green chili. Then, this is a half a teaspoon of cumin and 1 full teaspoon of taco seasoning. You want it to taste as Mexican as possible, am I right? Gonna attach this bad boy, and we're gonna go blend it up. Show you what it looks like when we're done. Okay, here it is, look at this. It smells like enchilada sauce, it's so good. We want all of that. Get in there. All right, next we're gonna make the creamy cheese sauce without cheese. What? It's true. Now, for our creamy cheese sauce, this is unorthodox, but it works. Don't ask me how. 2/3 cup of raw, unsalted cashews. The juice of 1 lime. A half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. A half a teaspoon of nutritional yeast. That's what gives it a really cheesy flavor. Who knew? Then of course, half a cup of water. And then we need Bragg's amino acids. Let me grab that and we'll put it in and we'll blend it. Okay, a teaspoon of Bragg's amino acids. Booyah. And that's it. Let's go make some cheese sauce. Here it is. Nacho cheese sauce. Now, we gotta get this ready. So we need 1 bell pepper, 1 onion, and 1 poblano. And then we also need a can of pinto beans. Okay, let's just get rid of that bitter pith stuff. We ain't got time for bitter. Then we got us a poblano. All right. For the purpose of speed, here we go. Shows you how quick this can be made. I don't know if it'll work on this, but let's give it a try. It does, rock on. Gotta love it when things come together. One onion. Bam! Let's go to the stove. So, let's dump in all of our veg. I got it on a hot pan, as you could hear. Alright. Now, if you're worried about anything sticking, because I'm not using any oil, throw a little veggie stock in there. And we are just going to cook these enough to soften. They're going to go back in the oven anyway, so that's what we're doing here. So I'll get back with you when I'm done. Okay, so you can see that my onions are softening up nicely. However, we want all this liquid to be gone. So I have it on high. Once that's done, I'm going to add some frijoles and we're going to assemble. How about them apples? See you in a minute. You can see now the moisture's gone. So I'm going to add 1 can of frijoles, pinto bean variety. And we're just heating this through. Plus, half of a lemon. I mean lime. So sorry. Half a lime. And that's going to give it a certain kind of zing factor that only a lime can give. Like I said, we're just heating this through. And then I will meet you over to assemble. So this is just a 9x9 brownie pan. And I have 2 1/4 corn tortillas. So I'm going to add about half of this. And since I don't want to spill everything, okay. Now for the sauces. So we're going to use half of this red sauce that I made. Followed by half of the cheesy sauce. Then we are going to go back to the tortillas. And then the remaining of this veggie. Spread that out as even as humanly possible. Let's kill it with the rest of this sauce.
Gator, that's gross.
All right, now you can kind of give it a little mix-a-do. This is going in the oven at 375 for 40 minutes. Here we go, fresh out of the oven. Now let's just garnish it a little bit with some fresh cilantro. Now, when you cut up your cilantro, if you don't keep the stems, you're missing out. It provides really good texture and a lot of great flavor. That's a fact. Okay, let's try this out. It's my first cut. First cut is always the worst cut, but not this time. Oh, it fell apart in the very last second. Let's get that up here. Get up here, you. I'll just pack it right underneath. Boom. Now, about a dollop of guac right on top. Proof's always in the tasting, though, isn't it? First bite. That right there is good enough to eat. I hope you try it. It's so good. This is so good, y'all. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I ask that every time, but yet people never want to do it. Why? Why? I'm a nice person. Give me a thumbs up. See you next time.